The Colosseum, an enduring symbol of imperial Rome and a testament to the grandeur and brutality of its civilization, stands today as a skeletal ruin, yet its stones whisper tales of gladiators, wild beasts, and the clamorous roar of a captivated audience. Originally known as the Flavian amphitheater, its construction began around 70-72 AD under the Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty as a gift to the Roman people following the tumultuous year of the four emperors and the devastating Great Fire of 64 AD, symbolizing a return to peace and prosperity. Vespasian deliberately chose the site of Nero's Golden House, a lavish palace built after the fire, which had been a symbol of imperial excess and widely resented by the populace, effectively reclaiming the land for the public and signaling a break from his predecessors' perceived decadence. The amphitheater was built on the site of a small artificial lake, part of Nero's Domus Aurea complex, which required extensive drainage and foundational work, a significant engineering feat for the time, utilizing Roman concrete and sophisticated arch construction techniques. The dedication of the Colosseum in 80 AD by Vespasian's son, Titus, was marked by a spectacular inaugural games lasting 100 days, with extravagant displays of gladiatorial combats, wild animal hunts, venaciones, and public executions, showcasing the emperor's generosity and power. The Colosseum's elliptical shape, measuring 189 meters long, 156 meters wide, and 48 meters high, was ingeniously designed to provide optimal viewing angles for approximately 50,000 to 80,000 spectators, arranged according to social class and status. The seating, or cavea, was divided into distinct levels. The podium, reserved for senators and high-ranking officials, the next levels for the equestrian class, then citizens, and finally the uppermost galleries for women, slaves, and the poor, reflecting the rigid social hierarchy of Roman society. The Colosseum's exterior facade was constructed from travertine stone, quarried from nearby Tivoli and transported to Rome, and featured 3 tiers of arches adorned with statues and decorative elements, a testament to Roman architectural prowess and artistic skill. Above the topmost arch level was an elaborate awning system known as the velarium, operated by sailors of the Roman fleet, who shielded spectators from the harsh sun and rain, demonstrating the practical engineering solutions employed by Roman architects. Beneath the wooden arena floor, a complex network of tunnels, chambers, and cages, known as the Hypogeum, housed gladiators, animals, and machinery used to stage the spectacular events, forming the hidden heart of the amphitheater. The Hypogeum was a labyrinthine structure constructed with a series of vaults and passages, allowing for the surprise appearance of animals and gladiators onto the arena floor via trapdoors and ramps, creating a dramatic and unpredictable spectacle for the audience. Gladiators, the stars of the Colosseum spectacles, were typically slaves, prisoners of war, or condemned criminals who underwent rigorous training in specialized schools, ludi, to become skilled combatants. Gladiators were categorized into various types, each with distinct weapons, armor, and fighting styles, such as the Murmillo, Retiarius, Secutor, and Thraex, reflecting the diversity of combat skills and strategies employed in the arena. The Murmillo, heavily armed with a gladius, large shield, and helmet, often fought against the Thraex, armed with a curved sword and small shield, creating a clash of contrasting combat styles. The Retiarius, a lightly armored gladiator armed with a net and trident, relied on agility and speed to ensnare his opponents, often fighting against the secutor, heavily armored and equipped with a smooth shield and gladius. Gladiatorial combats were not simply brutal displays of violence. They were highly ritualized events governed by strict rules and overseen by referees, lanista, and officials, ensuring a degree of fairness and spectacle. Before combat, gladiators would salute the emperor and the audience, demonstrating respect and seeking approval, and often fought until one opponent yielded or was incapacitated, with the final blow delivered with mercy, misses, or ruthlessness. The fate of a defeated gladiator was decided by the emperor or the audience, who could signal their approval for mercy, pollice verso, though the exact meaning of the gesture is debated, or demand execution, jugula, with a thumbs-down gesture often associated with the latter. Successful gladiators could achieve fame and fortune, becoming popular heroes and attracting the admiration of the public, and some even earned their freedom, rudis, after years of service, becoming instructors or guards. Beyond gladiatorial combats, the Colosseum hosted venations, wild animal hunts featuring exotic creatures from across the Roman Empire, such as lions, tigers, elephants, bears, and crocodiles, often staged in elaborate mock battles. These hunts were not simply displays of animal prowess. They were often symbolic representations of Roman power and dominion over the natural world, showcasing the empire's vast reach and control over distant lands. The animals were often transported long distances to Rome, requiring significant logistical effort and resources, and were housed in the Hypogeum before being released into the arena. The Colosseum also hosted public executions, damnatio ad bestias, where condemned criminals were thrown to wild beasts as a gruesome spectacle for the audience, serving as a deterrent to crime and a demonstration of Roman justice. These executions were often staged as part of elaborate theatrical performances, recreating mythical battles or historical events, adding to the spectacle and reinforcing Roman values and ideologies. The Colosseum also hosted naumachiae, mock naval battles staged by flooding the arena, recreating epic sea engagements with ships, sailors, and marine animals, requiring extensive engineering work and resources. These naval battles were particularly impressive spectacles, demonstrating Roman naval power and engineering prowess, and were often staged to commemorate military victories or celebrate imperial achievements. Over the centuries, the Colosseum underwent numerous modifications and renovations, including the construction of additional chambers and tunnels beneath the arena floor, and the addition of decorative elements and statues. The last recorded gladiatorial combat took place in 435 AD, and the last animal hunt in 523 AD, marking the decline of these spectacles as Roman society underwent significant changes, and the empire faced increasing political and economic challenges. Following the fall of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum suffered from neglect and abandonment, and was damaged by earthquakes, fires, and looting, with its stones used for other construction projects in Rome. In the Middle Ages, the Colosseum was used as a fortress, a housing complex, and a workshop, with its interior spaces repurposed for various functions, further contributing to its deterioration. In the 18th century, Pope Benedict XIV declared the Colosseum a sacred site in memory of the Christian martyrs who were believed to have died there, though historical evidence suggests their numbers were exaggerated. In the 19th and 20th centuries, the Colosseum underwent extensive restoration efforts, aimed at preserving its remaining structure and showcasing its historical significance, becoming one of Rome's most iconic landmarks. Today, the Colosseum stands as a powerful symbol of ancient Rome, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at its grandeur and learn about its rich and often brutal history. Archaeological excavations continue to uncover new insights into the Colosseum's construction, function, and the lives of those who participated in its spectacles, revealing the complexities of Roman society and culture. The Colosseum serves as a reminder of the power, ingenuity, and brutality of ancient Rome, a civilization that shaped the course of Western history and continues to fascinate and inspire us today.